the Tennessee Titans are now on the road. We loved fading the Titans against the Jags at home, but we also like fading Mike Vrabel as a favorite of more than a
Yeah.
field goal. And so the Titans are now on the road, 2.5 point dogs against the Chargers. Blindly, we have said you fade the Chargers as favorites,
Yep.
and we've also said you take the Titans as dogs.
Yep. And don't change anything. You just do exactly what you said, Chad. We'll wait. Give us a three sports books. Be nice to us.
I don't
Because
think
to
we're
me,
going
the
to get
public,
it.
huh?
I don't think we're going to get it.
I hope we do, just because I think the public will bet the Chargers. I mean, they looked like a completely different team with Mike Williams and Keenan Allen on the field together, don't they?
Oh, dude, as we're talking, it just went to 3.
Right. So that's what I mean. I felt like it would get there eventually, just because the Titans have so many injuries, and we don't know if Burks is going to be back yet for their wide receiving years, which is a big deal for them. They need some type of deep threat, especially that's how you can attack this Chargers team. But the biggest reason we want to take the Titans here is people forget how do you beat the Chargers? You run the ball. Like that's how they're losing all these games and why they're running all these close games was teams are picking up 150, 175 yards a game versus them. They were historically one of the worst run defenses in football. Did they figure it out last week, or did they just get a lead and Miami couldn't run the ball? They had to pass the whole time. That was one of those things where as soon as Miami kind of fell into that game script of they only were able to pass, they just weren't able to move the ball. Titans really aren't built that way. They kind of just stick to what they are. They like to run the ball. This is as low as it gets behind the Titans. I mean, this is the worst they've looked all year, right? Who did they play before the Eagles? You remember? I don't remember who they played, but I'm pretty sure they lost. Then they get absolutely dominated by the Eagles, and they absolutely get dominated here by the Jaguars. Oh man, that's the fear here, Chad. Where it's like the Titans, they are kind of reverting back to what they were early in the season of this team that we thought were going to just be bad, right? They lost a lot of key positions on offense. Their defense was struggling, and Vrabel kind of righted the ship during the middle of the season. They've reverted back to it a little bit here these last couple of weeks, but how can we not? This is what we do against the Chargers. We take the
Yep.
dog, especially if it's at 3. So got to hold your nose and take the Titans here at +3.